able to leverage your time when you have Arsene available to you. And that's something that, I played Yuruloki on Wednesday at Ultimate Shockwave in bracket, in losers. And, it was a close set between us, 2-1, but he is one of those guys that absolutely is able to find those kills. He's not one of those people that lets you live until 140, 150 if you're playing a lighter character. Of course, if you're DK, that's just going to happen. So we'll see how he goes up against Sun playing this character that has less of that kill potential.
Yeah, getting started right now. We're seeing both of them trading pretty evenly, but man, the very beginning right there, someone's kind of really controlling the neutral there with those grab combos and just following up pretty consistently with the damage.
I mean, obviously we've seen the speed and the frame data that Joker has, and we assume that this is the character that's going to dominate that neutral game in this matchup. But when it comes down to it, when Sun does get that win in neutral, he'll be able to make Yuruloki hurt. But like we were saying, if you got Arsene online, that means that you're going to be able to actually find those kills. Dude, I will say this over and over. Joker with Arsene is one of the scariest characters in this entire game.
But one thing I do want to point out is how do you manage without the character, essentially? Because Arsene is low-key a character to have to be able to assist you. So when Yuruloki is on the field without Arsene, he's really good at just trying to get his burst options out there. So you'll see him use dash attack a lot and have him really poke with forward tilt or those jab combos.
Yeah, I mean, the forward tilt is how he finds a lot of his kills actually when he doesn't have Arsene available. And when he does have Arsene available, it's a very quick jab 1-2, especially over at the ledge. It's got a lot of base knockback. It's sort of like that Little Mac forward tilt, but that's a little bit more than a forward tilt right there.
Yeah,
Sun.
That's a forward smash right there.
Give him the claps.
Ooh. Clapping him up. I'm not talking about cheeks.
No. We're not talking about cheeks. He's not even here.
Oh, unfortunately.
we only got one Freaks representative here, man. But when I'm looking at Sun, I'm freaking out about that forward smash. It was really nice to catch Yuruloki retreating there. Loki said, "All right, I got that kill, and I don't have Arsene, so I got to kind of run away." But he's looking, for those resets. Like you were saying, we got to look out for those from Yuruloki.
Oh yeah, and see that is what makes you a competent Joker player, in my opinion, is when you are able to read the DI in or read the DI out and try to go for that extra damage. But oh my gosh, Diddy or Donkey Kong can go for the exact same damage.
There's a lot of end lag on that jab combo right there if you whiff it, man. You're able to get giant punch for it.
Honestly, get that meaty fist right in Joker's face. So you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Oh, apparently it would. He's not wearing no glasses, no mask or anything right now. He is full on with the Arsene available, but if that runs out, man, he's in trouble. He's actually got to go to the grappling hook, and he's too far to make it. Yeah, and that was actually a super good edge guard there by Sun, realizing that if Yuruloki is running out of that Arsene and he takes him far enough away without that jump, there's no chance for Joker to make it back, despite how good that range is. But look at him rack up the damage.
Oh my gosh, just going up right now. Jeez, 64% and still keeping his second stock alive. Yuruloki struggling to find options, but finally finds it with that forward smash.
Yeah, really good job right there by Yuruloki to not panic after he got down tilted. Most people just automatically assume that they'll get tripped and they have to buffer something weird out of it. But no, I mean, he held his ground. He was able to spot dodge and punish the grab afterwards. But now that Arsene is gone, he's really got to look for a way to build it back so that he can take those stocks, because if anybody's at kill percent, it's Yuruloki right now.
Oh, man, Sun was doing such a good job of just controlling the ground whenever he was on the stage. Just using that dash attack as a really good burst
big
option
punish.
To interrupt. Trying to edge guard with the AHA.
Oh my gosh! Wow, so he uses the guns to try to edge guard, and then the buffer from Sun to try to get back on stage. He was holding right with intending to use that DK, or maybe even just to do that headbutt, but he got dropped down by the guns because that invincibility ran out.
Man.
It's actually a pretty big risk there from Yuruloki, because if he mistimes those guns, or if he just straight up misses with them, you can easily punish that landing with that headbutt, and then that's just an instant win there for Sun.
Yeah, but man, Sun just wasn't able to find his way back onto stage, and that was well executed from Yuruloki to be able to use the gun for that edge guard.
I mean, that's exactly how you got to play that matchup, man. I mean, if DK gets off stage, and that goes for any character, if DK's off stage, you keep him there, and that's where you win. Because you were saying on stage, if he gets that one win in neutral, well, you're going to be the one that's hurting, because he can juggle you to 60, 70%.
Now, I think this is a really good counter pick for DK. Just a smaller, much more intimate stage, and not a lot of room for Joker to just run away and try to reset or regain his breath in order to come in with a better approach option. And right now you see the folly of that with those up tilt combos, just juggling him in the air.
I mean, that's like what we're saying, man. It's the juggles from DK that are so scary. But anything scary, man, it's that Arsene. Yuruloki has it online, and with 98%, and he's got plenty of time left with Arsene on deck, looking like he has a real good chance to take the stock. Goes deep, and, well, it was Sun that actually went too deep, yeah.
Yeah, Rebel Guard with such energy right now. Kind of curious to how much time it lasts, like, in effect.
Well, of course, you can see that the meter does go down when you get hit. So, you know, while you would think, okay, so I just need to run away from Joker when he's got Arsene. Nice reset right there. Ooh. If you think, I just got to run away from Joker when he has Arsene, well, if you're hitting him, you're actually making Arsene go away quicker.
Okay. So it's like if you hit him, like it's beneficial in your favor, and so is that up B.
That's the neighbor right there. We were talking about how neighbor might get on a commentary later. He played DK back in Smash 4, played a little bit of him at the start of this game. That is what he does. He does that grounded up B to try to kill you.
Oh, that sounds so grimy.
It is a hella kill move. All right, Loki not able to find the down air. He was trying to go on top of the DK, but that hitbox is a little bit bigger now and a little bit more consistent and connecting.
A dash attack, though, for DK is very minus on shield, so he's got to be more careful of throwing that out. Oh, gosh, the dunk.
Absolutely denied, man. I mean, DK only has one recovery path that he can really take, and so you put him off stage in that situation, you can pick up that edge guard if you're confident in yourself, and that is a big downer, by the way, with Arsene. Absolutely,
yeah. Arsene just always coming through with the clutch, helping out with those big distorted hitboxes.
Right. That Arsene Aha is also, I forget what it's called, but it's scary.
Aegeon, I believe? Yeah.
That sounds right, yeah.
So, yeah, it does way more damage
over
time.
Gosh. Yuruloki was so scared just sitting in shield, or maybe he just thought that, you know, if he grabs me, I won't die. But either way, his son was able to get that grab and follow up a little bit.
Now, Yuruloki does have the lead right now in terms of the stocks. So, he has the advantage in terms of trying to be able to run away.
Oh, Phantom Footstool.
Yeah, unfortunately right there.
Real Footstool would have put him in a really solid edgeguard situation right there. And he continues to forward tilt that shield. That's a dead Loki.
No way. Oh, my God.
Dude, that up B is so strong, man. I'm telling you.
I can't. It seems so much weaker in Smash 4, but now like the grounded hitbox is just so powerful now. Wow.
It'll put on the pain. Okay. And if Sun wants to win, he's got to put on that pain quick, dude.
Absolutely. He's starting to do it again, using that. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Okay, sure.
My God.
And so there it is. Sun is looking for that winning blow that he can get, and Yuruloki says, all right, if I just hold back, let him come to me, well, I can turn this around on him real quick, turn the tables.
Oh, yeah.